Now,
Hideo Kojima is in talks with Junji about working.
That was good.
I know Japanese, man.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Did you not hear my pronunciation?
Oh my god!
I don't know English. Let me finish.
I can't read English.
I don't know.
Level 857 Video Game Podcast.
That was great. I can't.
Junji Ito about working on a new horror game.
I have nothing to say.
So, let's talk about this news. So, Japanese horror manga creator Junji Ito has revealed that Hideo Kojima recently asked him about working together on a new horror game. Discussions are still ongoing. It seems the rumors about Kojima working on a horror game were true. So we've known about this for a little bit.
Yeah, it's been talked about a bit.
What did he say? He said,
That's terrifying.
Ito said it at an interview in Comic-Con, this Comic-Con 2020, the digital one that nobody can go to.
Yeah.
And he said, and when asked if he was currently working on a video game, he said, I do not know director Kojima, and we have been in conversation, and he may have a horror-based game coming out that he may be doing. He didn't say he did, but, the rumors are buzzing, and he's,
Right.
you just can't say it yet. Mm-hmm. But he said he has invited me to work on that, but there are no details on it yet. Mm-hmm. So it's going to be a mind fuck. Whatever it is, it's going to be.
It's going to get you here like an evil within type of shit. It's going to get you right.
I can't wait for it, man. I love that.
I think he's going to do a ridiculous job on it.
I love PT, and it's one of those things where he won me over with that.
You're giving him a whole game?
That was awesome.
You're giving this guy a whole game?
That was just a playable teaser. Well, literally a teaser, and I'm like, this shit is amazing.
Ever since Death Stranding was done,
right?
That was a hard game.
Kojima has been talking about a revolutionary horror game he has planned. Oh, yes. He also said that they had games planned that got canceled that he didn't talk about. So it could be the horror game. Who knows? But he did, like you said, he did make PT, which was Silent Hills. Playable teaser. It was a stupid name, but
I know.
But PT is a dope name for some reason.
It was awesome the way they
brought it out. Yes, it was a one in a lifetime experience. I never felt that for a demo before.
Never.
But it was super polished, and we were just talking the other day that if they did that, I know you're against VR, but if they did that game in VR, that would have been a landmark title.
There'd be the death
terror.
The death rate would go up through the roof.
It would have been landmark because you could easily do it.
Everyone would die.
You would be terrified.
Yeah,
for like heart attacks.
Fans of this genre, like it looks like the stars are aligning for like the best game ever. I, however, will not be playing it.
Of course you will.
If that is VR, Turbo 857 has to stream that.
They did it in Dreams. They had a VR system in Dreams now for the game. You can make your own VR games, and they did PT in it. It looks pretty much like it.
I'll have a heart attack. I ain't playing that shit.
So you're sitting there, right, and you're watching the game, just like even watching other people playing horror games lately. Like, I don't even buy them, but sometimes I'll just experience the game with them.
Yeah.
And I'll jump and all that stuff. So now imagine you're watching the game. It makes you kind of jump, but at the same time, you see the camera of the person who's like, all heads or whatever, doing, and you're just watching, they're like flinching and everything like that. It's even better.
On Turbo 857's Resident Evil 7 VR shit, he got spooked so bad, he yanked his head back and the whole shit fucking pulled out. Like the cord came out and all that shit. Like it's
too much.
No,
it's gonna look realer.
How much was I jumping in Last of Us 2? I was jumping a lot. I was uncomfortable the entire game because of the music and the when someone sees you, it gets louder. I can't deal with shit like that.
Yeah, but how much did you want to put it down?
But that was third person.
Third person.
Yeah. So what?
If it's first person, not touching it.
You're not touching it?
No, first person, I fucking hate first person. If it's VR, fuck you.
But if it's already a game, that's first person.
But like you were saying, I'll watch the shit out of someone else playing. Yeah. Oh, that's hysterical to me.
To be honest.
Like our boys, before you go, real quick, our boy Jammer, who we had on there, shout out to Jammer. I love watching him play scary shit because he wows out. He turned into a turkey. He said, this shit was crazy. I'm like, he needs to do this every day.
At least once a week. At least once a week.
This shit is insane.
It is entertaining.
But no, I ain't doing that.
I like horror games.
I need to see myself, though.
I don't mind first-person horror games. I don't mind them, except for certain franchises.
Too scary. Too scary.
except for certain franchises, which you probably already know, Resident Evil. I can't play it. I can't. It's not for me.
It's not Resident Evil.
It's not for me.
It's not Resident Evil.
Yeah, it's not Resident Evil.
But Kojima's brain with the horror game.
However,
crazy.
Crazy. VR, I can agree with you though. Listen, I love Tetris, right? I love Tetris to death.
Hard Tetris.
Yeah, right. No, but I love Tetris, and they have Tetris Effect. I beat it twice on Expert. Won't touch VR. I can't do it, man.
It's an experience. It's a very
I can't
Tetris
do
VR
it.
is
I
a
don't
very
like VR. I don't
interesting
want to set up
experience.
and
I
all
think
that
it depends
shit.
on the person.
Yeah, but I
like
think
that.
you got to try it once.
Yeah, it was very.
You just never
intense.
know. You just never know.
Because that type of game with the explosions and stuff, you get sucked into that
I
world in there. It's weird, and that's not first person, so it's just a weird
I
experience.
think whatever game they're coming up with, it's gonna be foul. I think it'll be on the hard type of Evil Within, how it hits you like psychologically, like that kind of mind
That's
fuck.
I just hope it's third person,
Yeah.
whatever it is.
Third person,
No thanks.
If it's third person, you give me a shotgun, I'll play it.
But because
I gotta
I
defend
don't care.
myself.
I'll
No
play
thanks.
If I can't defend myself, I'm not playing it.
of PT though, everyone's thinking it's going to be like PT. So first person,
It
it
should
probably
have
will be.
PT elements.
Yeah.
That kind of
I think it
Jump
should
scares.
switch. I think it should switch first and first like
First
and
and third?
Yeah.
Here's the thing about it: when you play a first-person view on a horror game, it goes for more what they're looking for. I turn the camera with my gun. I see nothing over here. And
Yeah.
third person, you see it.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, bam, in your face. And all of a
Yep.
sudden, you shit yourself.
You'll die.
Turbo said that he knocked over the camera while playing Resident Evil.
Yeah.
we just talked about it.
Yeah, we just said it.
yeah.
No, but
that was awesome.
the thing with first person or third person, I'm sorry, is third person. Yeah, you can see more of the screen, but it depends because there's certain camera angles where
They
they
can
kind
build
of
it.
restrict your view.
Oh, no, I
so if the
completely
camera's
get it.
right behind you, you're
Resident Evil 1. I was going up to the attic
Oh, well, yeah,
to the
right,
snake.
right. Yes. Yeah.
I did this already once before. Jason is over my house, not you. Jason's over my house watching it. So I've already done this. I don't remember no damn zombie in the freaking hallway. Same type of thing like you're talking about.
Everyone knows that exact
Yes,
part.
yes,
yeah, that
yes.
So
exact
I'm just
part.
talking and
Right.
chilling, like, you're gonna like what you're gonna see now, because I'm thinking to myself, I'm going to the attic. Next thing you know, a guy just goes and grab me, and both of us jumped like bitches. And I was like, you know what? So yeah, in the third person perspective is everything.
It's
You can't
I
make it
love
happen.
third.
It's
I
everything.
love
Yes.
third person. I
But-
get scared shitless in third person, but
It is all about what type of scene they make also.
That's true.
Because if you're looking and you're at a corner and you have to turn this way at VR, and you're like, okay, I'm just going to go, and it's right in your face.
Dude, that's a heart attack.
It is a heart
I can't imagine if I'm like this looking here and I'm hearing something and I have to turn.
Well, in PT, there's a ghost on your
Like,
back.
no, I'm not
And they're
doing it.
whispering in the back of your
No,
head.
I don't want that.
And
Yeah,
man.
if
you just
hear
hear the
that-
deep breathing.
If you
or something.
hear that,
Dude, I have
It's
my
like,
own
dude, I don't
voices in
wanna
my
look
head.
right now. I don't want to.
I don't need more voices in my head. Get the fuck out of there.
Actually,
Kiss my ass.
it's rough. It's rough, man. It's rough to play.
what's the Ninja Theory game? Shit. Senwa Sacrifice.
Hellblade.
Hellblade.
How-
Yeah.
Yeah,
They play with
Senua
sound like
That fucking game, and they require you to play it with
Yeah,
headphones.
because it was saying the
Oh.
entire game you're getting
Voices,
You're getting
yeah.
voice
suggested because the character's actually nuts.
Yeah, you're-
Beardy,
it's-
Beardy was talking about
Schizophrenia.
He's like, it was fucking with him big time. It's
Yes.
like, no, you shouldn't go there.
Yeah.
It's just like, get out of my
Oh my
fucking
God,
head.
always hearing
Everything
that
you
shit
move,
behind you. Oh
you
my
go like this,
God.
like you walk towards something. It's like, don't go over there, don't go over there. And then you hear another voice. Yes, take it. And I'm like, holy shit.
Yo,
what the
I
fuck?
would be freaking out. I'd be like, what the?
I personally cannot play a game.
And it's
like
literally whispering in your head. You
Nope.
forget, like after a while, you're like, oh shit, what
that. Nope,
the fuck?
don't want
So
that.
Kojima is talking about revolutionary.
Ah,
And all of this stuff is in his grasp
That-
to put all into one game.
Oh god.
To mess with
I'll
you.
tell you one thing. I'll tell you
love
one
to be
thing.
on
He should
VR,
not be
but-
allowed to make a horror game.
This will probably be the
Yes, he
last
would.
game he makes.
Yeah, he should not be allowed to do
Needs to
this.
make
No,
like a
no,
Care
he's the
Bears
perfect person.
Chill.
He's the perfect person to make a horror game because he's stated several times that he's a scaredy cat
Himself, huh?
himself. Yeah, he's
Well,
a
if it
scaredy
scares
cat
the
himself.
shit out of him, then
He's a
it's good to
scaredy
go.
cat, but he's like he has that. You know, this is the same guy
He has that
who
mind.
made fucking Metal Gear Solid, where Psycho Mantis, you had to fucking put the controller in the second port.
He's got
Yeah,
innovative
that
fucking
was
ideas.
defeat him.
creepy.
That was like, who the fuck?
I was like,
like
oh my
no
God.
one never. That was
His
like a
brain just works
groundbreaking moment.
differently. His brain just works differently.
His brain works so differently, and I'm excited for it, man. I can't wait to
whatever
hear
it
what
is. One of us
Whatever
has
it
to
is.
play us. One of us has to play.
Yeah,
it. Like,
yeah.
one of us. Not me.
Turbo.
I'll play it.
Actually, if I have a shotgun
Not
and it's
it.
third person, I'll
Oh, Turbo play.
I'll say this.
Oh, Turbo will play. it.
Turbo play.
I'll play it as long as it's not VR.
I'll watch
If
Turbo.
it's VR, I
What
won't
if it's
play.
first person?
If it's yeah, I'll play it.
You rock with it? Okay.
Yeah, I'll play it.
Okay.
I'll give it a
How
shot.
about have Chuck play it?
Nah,
I like PT.
I think so.
You keep dodging these
I'm
games.
I'll still
The people in the chat want to see you play these scary games. Come on, man.
I'll still get scared.
Give
Don't get me
people what they
wrong.
want.
I'll jump. I'll get scared.
Dodging.
Chuck, give
But
people what they
Ducking
want.
and
But that VR shit.
I love
I
scary
don't fuck
shit.
with
Like
No,
horror
no,
movies
chat
and
is
things like
asking for
that.
that.
So I really should get into more of a horror play game. I haven't touched one in a while. I was
Really?
watching, what was it? Alien,
Evil
was it
Within 2 you should play.
Evil
Resurrection?
Within 2, I will
Resurrection,
highly
what's the game
recommend that.
Nah.
Isolation?
Alien Isolation.
That one. I watched people play that,
I heard
Terrifying.
that was creepy
but I
as
didn't
hell.
play it. I
No,
was
it's
like,
crazy.
let me watch. I was like,
I have it. And
Terrifying.
It is.
that's scary. Right?
You can't have something looking
See,
for
It's
you.
a
I
rough
really should
game.
jump
It's a
into
rough
that.
game. It's
And
rough.
it's gonna kill you in seconds if it
No,
sees
it's-
you.
it's
You
rough.
can't play something like that.
It's rough. It's like a hide and seek, but you lose.
Like you just said, I highly recommend Evil Within 2 to everybody. It's
Evil
such
Within.
a, Evil Within 2.
I couldn't play. What was it? Onslaught? Is that the scary shit? The first person game with the camera, the video camera.
Yes.
I couldn't play that because you hide
yes,
and
yes,
the
yes,
guy,
yes, yes.
there's people running around.
No,
you
it's
in the
hide and
locker,
seek.
and they're like walking past you. I'm like, nah,
yeah.
can't deal with this.
No,
You
it's
can't
hide and
defend
seek.
yourself?
No. You have a camera.
No, it's hide and seek.
You can't fight with that.
Fuck that.
And it's not fatal frame camera. You can't
it's-
kill the thing
it-
with that all.
Yeah, it's the same as
my
what's the other one, man?
But it's a sequel, and then there's like Whistleblower or whatever. I can't play any of those.
Whistleblower.
Yeah, that's one of the download.
Yeah, I
content.
know. And then your camera runs
Scary
out of
guys.
batteries.
And that's
you
a
can't
psycho
see.
game. I watch people play it. It's a psycho game. Psycho game.
Yeah.
Messes with you. Can't deal.
But I won't scream like a bitch, though. I'll just go, "Ah!" A bunch of
That's why you
times.
won't play.
Still
You know
funny
you
though.
won't. You know you won't.
I jumped mad times the last of us, too. Man. I jumped mad times. The fucking arrow.